What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well. So, yeah, we're about to do a nice little sound demo with the Barril de Bomba from Moperc. But, before getting into the sound demo, the nice little review, I have some things to say. It's a little bit touchy, just if you want to get to know me a little bit and also how I feel about this drum in particular. Yeah, stick around. But if not, you can just go to the timestamp down below and you'll hear just how beautiful that drum sounds. But yeah, you want to hear the Barril de Bomba, just go there. But if you want to see why I'm very touchy about it, just keep on watching. Sorry, had to grab some coffee before our convo. But yeah, let's talk about this, y'all. All right, so just wanted to kind of be transparent. Hopefully, you get to know a little bit more about me and as well why I'm very particular with this beautiful instrument right here. So, I started to play percussion at the age of 7. I am the child of Salvadoran immigrant parents. My parents fled El Salvador due to the civil war that was going on in the 80s, and it was kind of crazy. So they sought a better life here in the United States, and due to that, we were exposed to a lot of different cultures. We were exposed to different music, different foods, different things, man. And it was something I would say that I'm personally grateful for because I got to learn so much from so many different people, man, and got to meet people. And heck, my wife is Dominican. Like, she was born in the Dominican Republic, and so I got to explore so many different cultures that I fell in love with. Ended up loving salsa, merengue, plena, bomba, guaguancó, all these patterns and genres and just beautiful stuff, man. And I'm grateful for that. But growing up, especially once I started to play and people started to find out that I was from Central American descent, a lot of people didn't accept me. They didn't like me because they thought, like, no, only people from Puerto Rico can play, or people from Cuba can play this instrument, or people from Colombia or Venezuela, like, or Dominicans can only play merengue. Like that was my like struggle during my whole percussion like bring up. I wasn't really embraced because of my cultural background, where all I was doing was just appreciating everything, man, and wanting to learn and soak it in, and to not just that, but like internalize it and respect it and pay homage to it and always point the direction to where I learned it from, and the culture it's from, and really kind of like expose that. I've always been into that part of history. This is why I'm so drawn to percussion in general, because of the rich history all of this stuff has, man. When you start to really get into it, how the conga came about, I'm like, man, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing to see, and something that just kind of hit a nerve, especially is because sometimes there's a double standard, and I see that double standard a lot when it comes to when people try to say, man, no, this person does it better and they're not from there, or they don't do it better but they're not allowed to do it because they're not from here, so they can't do it. Like, we wouldn't have a lot of our musical genres if it wasn't for that. We wouldn't have fusions, and we don't have things like just in general, like how music has come about, and how it's become, and to see that it's just cultures appreciating each other, and not really necessarily appropriating each other. And so when I saw that Moperc was coming out with a Barril de Bomba, and seeing the backlash that they got, it just it hit a nerve. It I related a lot with it because personally knowing Moperc and how they work, it was far from trying to appropriate a culture, and far from trying to uh, you know gain more business and take business away from people. It was really to pay homage. It was really to appreciate the culture. It was also to help somebody that's also part of the Moperc family with Anthony Carrillo, and they wanted to give him a bomba or make them a bomba drum, and they asked for specs and how they wanted it, and they used a rumbero kind of shape to use it as a form to create their version of a barril de bomba. And so they go to Puerto Rico, they make a clinic, and from that clinic and from that trip, just a lot of backlash came towards Moperc that they're trying to appropriate the culture. And that was not the truth, man. And my thing is, at least keep the same energy, with any other issue or that double standard. Like, keep that same energy. Because LP also came out with a Barril de Bomba too. And it was well done because they had two people, Marcos Lopez and Camilo Molina, help design it. And so what they did was appreciate two artists that are passionate about their culture. And so, LP started selling. I think they started at $600 and $650 for a 14-inch and a 16-inch. And nobody's saying nothing about them. Nobody's saying anything about how LP, really was the forefront of percussion instruments. And everybody uses LP now. Like, use the same energy. If you're going to say, oh, a company is appropriating artisans, then say it all the way around. But if not, appreciate these companies that are doing exactly the same thing. Just trying to bring exposure to a beautiful and rich culture. And that is what, I saw with Moperc. And I saw that when they were doing a Barril de Bomba, I was like, man, I want it. And then I heard it. Then I heard Anthony Carrillo play. I'm like, yo, I want one of those. And man, that thing, oh my gosh. Beautiful and well done. And they did it in a way where they're using their same kind of style, same methods of making conga drums that last 20-30 years, and they put it in that kind of instrument. And they're using materials that, may be costly a little bit more, but hey, guess what? That's Moperc. That's what they do. But they're not trying to take anybody's business. They're not trying to do anything in that sense. They are appreciating a culture that deserves to be appreciated. Deserves it, man. Deserves it. It's a beautiful, beautiful genre that a lot of people, I hope learn more about. And when I see people like, Marcos Lopez and Camilo Molina be part of a really, really big brand, and they design not just, Barril de Bomba, but also, panderos, they're doing pandereta de plena, like that's awesome. That's beautiful to see that. And so, yeah, I relate a lot with this instrument because it just reminds me of me. I am somebody that shouldn't be playing, shouldn't be teaching, that shouldn't be trying to share the little that I know with you guys, because I'm not from there. I'm not culturally, associated to that, and that's kind of sad because I've learned and I've appreciated and I pay homage to a lot of these things, and I try to do it the best I can respectfully because I don't know everything. And like this instrument, I'm not formally trained, and I'm not gonna act like I'm the best bomba player ever. No, I will never say that because I'm not, and I'm okay with that. But if I can approach this instrument and learn from this instrument and grow with this instrument and talk and learn from people that are aware and very skilled on this instrument, what's the problem if you're just trying to appreciate and learn different cultures? And I think that's where the big issue lies. And so, yeah, just wanted to share that with you guys. And so please, just with respect, let's respect companies like Moperc that are just trying to do their best to appreciate, not appropriate, but appreciate the instrument and culture that's been given to us. And I think they did it pretty well. I think they did very, very well for their first design. And hearing somebody like Anthony Carrillo play it, because he played it at the Bronx Clinic, I was just amazed. I wish I would have recorded it, but I was just literally in awe seeing him play it. I'll try to link a video of him playing the Barril de Bomba that there was recorded for Moperc. But yeah, so just a little bit more respect, y'all. A little bit more respect. All love. Now let's get to the sound demo. And if you hear me say Bomba de Barril, I'm sorry. I was just literally just in awe. And so I was a loss for words. And so I was like, what's going on here? What is going on? So yeah, it's Barril de Bomba. Please, y'all. It's Barril de Bomba. A barrel for bomba. Okay, sorry. To the sound demo. First of all, let me just give you a little bit of the specs regarding to this drum specifically. So this has 6 slugs all the way around, and it's made out of Brazilian mahogany, y'all. Brazilian mahogany. It's not that heavy. It is 14-inch, diameter on the head. I believe it's 13 at the bottom and about 24 inches tall. Now, this isn't a buleador or subidor, even though it is 14 inches. You could probably tune it from any other range. They're not doing like specific sizes or names in regards to that just yet. They're just doing just a standard 14-inch that I know of from right now. And on the type of skin, normally you would do a goat skin, but with this particular model, they decided to do a thin horse skin, and it's using a lot of the standard quality kind of attention to detail that any other Moperc instrument has. So you'll see a lot of similarities as the congas placed on here. So same stainless steel hardware, same band, same kind of like just attention to the wood and the gluing. Like you don't even see the seams at all. And so it's a pretty beautiful and interesting instrument. It's using the side plates of the Rumbero series, so it's kind of going on with that tradition, and it's really nice how you're seeing kind of the shape still be like a Moperc shape, but it's paying homage to such a beautiful instrument. So yeah, let me play it. This is how it sounds straight out of the box. All right, y'all. So I have not tuned it, I have not touched it, and I'm excited. I just want to, just go crazy. So yeah, this is how it sounds, untuned, nothing, straight out of the box. This thing sounds kind of crazy, man. It's straight out of the box. I know it's not, just tuned there, but it has some overtones, y'all. Like the bomba overtones, man. Like it just, this thing. Yeah, okay. Let me just keep on playing. I'm just haven't played one of these in years, man, in years. So always wanted one. Excited to have one. Hold on. Yeah, this is pretty exciting. Again, all respect to all the Puerto Ricans out there, to the Cepeda family, everybody that truly plays this instrument. I'm not formally trained. I'm being serious. I only know a couple of things, and I'm here like overwhelmed right now because this is just a lot of stuff. Just a lot of emotions going on. Such a beautiful instrument, and I want to tune it. So let me kind of like crank it up a little bit because I want to hear how much this thing cranks. Okay, so just give me a second. All right, so I just did a nice little turn on each lug. Let's see how. Sorry, y'all. I'm here kind of like struggling because I have a nice little small wood piece that I normally use for the congas, but the mouth of the bottom is way too big. So I'm here trying to tilt it so it could get nice little sound elevation from the carpet, and it keeps on slipping. But yeah, man, wow, dude, wow. And the thing that, again, is just straight out of the box. It's not broken in. I want to tune it one more time, man. I want to tune it just one more. But do you hear that? Like, each tone is just clean. It has the right amount of overtone to, again, give it that traditional sound. And I really love the open slaps that you get from this instrument. Yeah, bro. I need to just one more. Just wanna see how it goes. Y'all. Woo! All right, so this is just a half a turn on each lug. Oh man. Yeah, if this was a subidor, this would be pretty up there, pretty high, but you could hear. Yeah, if any of y'all want to teach me how to play this instrument, I would submit. My goodness. This is crazy, y'all. Again, man, respects to Moperc. Respects to them, man. They did, I think, an excellent job on keeping the tradition and the sound. I think the sound is what matters. Not even just the look, too. It's just the sound. Like, the sound. Man, I don't have footage, and it's crazy because I lost almost all my videos on my phone. It's crazy, but when we went to the clinic with Anthony Carrillo in the Bronx, and I heard Anthony play it, I was like, yo, this is crazy. Like, just the sound, how that filled the room, man. It was so beautiful. I wish I had footage to share with you, but again, I'm remembering that, and I'm feeling that again, like that joy that I had just hearing it. And so it respects to Moperc for just keeping that tradition, man. Just keeping that and paying homage and respects to all the artisans that make this instrument. And I'm pretty sure he, really approached this with love, with a lot of respect. I know he's given a few of them away, when he went to Puerto Rico. I know he's kind of working with people there as well to just help them, to get their name out there as well. So man, it is a privilege to play this instrument. Puerto Rico, you have a beautiful tradition, and one that I highly respect, and I do this with all humility. Again, please, I'm not a bomba player, so I'm here just playing the sound and respecting the culture, man. It's a beautiful piece. I'll actually link a video that Conga Chops did with Marcos Lopez, and he actually kind of breaks down how to play a certain pattern, Bomba de Sica, which is you want to learn, I'll put that in the description below. Excellent video from Marcos Lopez. He's way better than I am. Yeah. So yeah, just go watch that. Go watch that. It is a beautiful instrument. I do plan to learn a lot more, especially on this instrument, and hopefully share it with you guys a little bit that I know as I'm growing in this. So that's the beautiful part. We're all growing and we're all learning. But all right, y'all. Y'all already know what to do. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. I'm sorry, y'all. I just it's those open slaps. It's crazy. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy.